Good evening, all. So, what was I doing last time? Oh, I tried this and it didn't work, and I can't remember why. Oh well. So, check my logistics. It's going to be steel, I'm sure. I'm sure a lot of steel. I build more of these, but I'm concerned when I do, it's going to suddenly snap, and I'm going to run out of iron and have a massive amount of steel. I don't have much iron. I've got a load of iron ore, though. So, you will need to request iron ore. You will need some power. And I'll set up a couple of these, just in case. Oh yeah, my iron is bad. My iron's not quite stable, but once these are all up and running, it should be stable. I'll have to start getting rid of these soon as well. I really don't have to, but I'm sure I've read somewhere that these don't actually make sense until you have nuclear power up and running, or until you have ridiculous amounts of solar power up and running anyway. Still don't think that qualifies as ridiculous amounts of solar power. During the day, actually, I'm nearly half and half, which is handy. Iron is still going down, but these still aren't made yet. Hopefully I will have enough purple science to finish making those, but if not, then there's worse problems out there. But load of you. I wonder, is it worth connecting these two oil tanks? I think my gas is going up slightly. Those iron getting better. Yep, iron is becoming a problem. But once these are in, hopefully it'll become a little bit less of a problem. So I don't have enough purple science, it looks like. Have these run out of purple? They have. Just these last couple going. So I'll get my modules going, because I will need the speed module for the enrichment process anyway. How's my power doing? Yeah, power is getting solar during the day. Oh, there you go, done already. And that is one that needed 20,000, so we definitely don't want to touch that one yet. So iron plates are still periodically a problem, so nope, you can't just slot there, so we will horizontally flip you and slot you there. And there. Iron plates are getting to be a worse problem. How am I for iron ore? I'm good for iron ore. I think it's probably that I just don't have any of these built yet. But That kind of looks like a minus. So one of the things you can do is this only wants 50, but I could tell it wanted 500. So it means you're kind of wasting a load, but was that my copper over here? Stone. But so there's stone here not doing anything. So I could change one of the requester boxes to request more stone. So then I'd have kind of more slack in my system. But I'm not sure how well it kind of decides where resources are going to go. So I don't want kind of 800 stone in a requester chest, but the 5 requester chests next to it being empty. So it is there's pluses and minuses. So I'm going to limit the number of solar panels I have and the number of whatever they are I have. So this one is about to switch off. I'm not sure how many you can hold in here. Oh, you can hold 4, but that's full, so this will stop. And this will so quite a few of them are stopping. So now my sulfuric acid storage tanks will fill up, and I will stop using my sulfur to make sulfuric acid. Again, I've got a massive amount of slack in the system, but I don't think I'm using sulfur for anything else at the moment, or anything else important. So I can make a massive amount of sulfuric acid, it's fine. Plastic's good. So I could switch these over to advanced oil processing. So yeah, 45 gas per 100 crude. Or we get 55 gas and some light oil and some heavy oil. So it is fantastically better, especially because you can make an additional 20 gas, an additional 40 gas with that, and whatever the heavy oil splits into. It looks like my iron plates are doing well again. So I'm going to guess most of these are in production. Good. Is there a way of seeing what, 89%? So if we assume I need 150, I'm probably not that far off that now. So that will probably just go this time. I'm out of blue science. Why am I out of blue science? Because I don't have enough red circuits. So actually, I'm going to whack that up near the front because I need the blue science for this that I'm using. And I need red circuits. Let's pop one of you down. The red circuits need green circuits. How am I for green circuits? I'm really good for green circuits actually. So I am just going to make a massively oversized red circuit factory. When we say massively oversized, it's not that big. There's 8, 11, 22 red circuit factories, which isn't really that many. Let's give them a copy. You're not powered by anything. Let's get you sorted. Actually, will that work? No, there's trees in the way. Hey! So solar is doing really well during the day, but not particularly not particularly great at night, obviously. Oh, that was my Corvex process done. Was that my... Oh yeah, there it is. I need my centrifuges first. Now what do you need? Do I have any concrete? I don't think I do. Build you down here because it feels like there's more room down here. Actually, they've got some water on barrels, so I'll just tap that. So concrete needs iron, stone and water. So let's get a requester chest. You need empty water barrels. Let's give you a copy. Concrete takes 10 seconds and they need 100. Oh, that's quite a lot. Oh. I will build quite a few of you because I do need quite a few of these. And we want the speed one. Red's has a problem. How are greens doing? Greens are still fine. So the rest of these are just going to be reds. Couldn't remember where they were. And might as well get some nuclear reactors going. I want to be semi-careful about how many of these I build. And then some of this lovely stuff. That only takes a second, so I don't need many factories doing that. So steam turbines take 3 seconds. I don't need many. Don't really need a lot of factories doing that either. You can go and be greens just because you always need more green chips. I'm almost completely solo during the day now. That's quite good. So I still don't have enough red chips to keep these happy. Iron plates are rubbish again. So we'll horizontally flip. I'll horizontally flip you. I wonder if it's just because I've set it to such a silly limit, it's beyond the limit of the game. You're nearly full, you're getting there. Well, I say you're getting there. You're nowhere near there, really. This well, no, this lubricant's not nearly full, it's about half full. So no particular rush there. I think those iron plates are getting worse. So we'll horizontally flip you so you're facing again. Hopefully this will be enough iron plates. Don't know yellow signs going yet, so there's no point looking at those. Iron plates are just the weirdest thing to be running out of at this stage of the game. Oh! So overnight I'm struggling for power. So is there anything cool I can do? There is not, so I just needed another row of these. Or do I just wait a bit for my nuclear power to start? You don't have any red chips, so you can't do anything yet. Looks like I'm short of plastic for red chips. Yeah, I am. So what does my plastic need? It needs gas and coal. So I don't have any gas at the moment because it's making sulfur, but that will soon stop and I'll have quite a bit of gas. So let's give you a copy. So I could repeat this here to start using this gas, this oil, rather than pumping up to here and using it because these are, I've got room for maybe one or two more, but probably not even that. But saying that, these are actually maxing out this yellow belt. No, I'm out of iron ore. Luckily, that's a pretty solvable problem. Let's pop you down so you've got bot tower range. I don't think that's actually going to be anything near enough iron ore. So, the big one over there, or a big one up there, but I don't want to pick a fight yet if I don't need to. It'll probably be the easiest one to get to. So I'm still short iron ore and get rid of those trees. Hopefully that'll make a bit of a difference. Probably should have had my coal power plant set up for burning wood as well, because I've got a lot of wood. Not as much as Robin Chabotsky, but still don't have enough red chips. Got a lot of solar panels. So this is a hilariously oversized red belt factory, considering I'm not doing belts, but yellow belts to red belts. It's quite concerning how this is going from 0 to 900. But bots are more than a little bit spiky. So plastic remains. Oh, plastic seems to be getting out of being a problem. Sulfur is a problem, but I'm not doing anything except making sulfuric acid with that. So and all I'm doing with that at the moment is batteries. So I really don't care. My Kovacs generators are good to go. My centrifuges anyway, which are going to process uranium. Let's get you some power. So vertically flip you. And then let's give this a copy. And we'll have quite a lot of those. So annoyingly, I built an absolutely, well, I upgraded an absolutely massive amount of these, and I didn't have anything to upgrade them with because I think I only had 800 and I upgraded 2,400. So we are going to swap all of. Nope, can't just do it that way. I'm going to have to manually make all these yellows. It's getting a little bit annoying. And then upgrade them when I have the time. Or when I have the resources to upgrade them with. So that's it's 7,500. I can't have 7,500 yellow belts. Where would I possibly have that many belts? Oh, a lot of these are yellows as well. So maybe it doesn't give you a proper breakdown. Interesting. I think I should have been processing my fuel already. I don't think I had to wait for that until I had my enrichment process sorted. I think I could have been processing fuel, but never mind. So you need 20 every 12 seconds. I've got a huge amount of nuclear fuel, so I don't think that's going to cause me any problem anytime soon. We don't want to double you up on you yet because I can't remember why, but there is a reason. Oh yeah, because I need 40 yellows, 40 light, 40 light greens before you'll start doing anything. Might need some more of you. You're just not doing anything because you don't get any reds. You're not doing anything because you don't have any reds. So actually, I need some more reds. But reds are being held up by maybe lack of plastic a little bit. But I think my reds are being held up by the fact that I don't have enough red factories. And cogs. For some reason, I am massively short of cogs. I'm not sure what would be using this many cogs, but something clearly is. It's probably because I just ordered 2,000 green, not green, blue, what do you call it, arms. So we'll give that water a cover because it's not useful and we don't like it. So these are all going to be cogs. Reds, chips and plastic. Started making a lot of plastic somewhere, I'm sure I did. Ah, here. Yeah, these are all going. There's no more gas in there to do anything with, so really I'm stuck until these batteries are done. Or I could replicate all of this, but I just don't want to. My power satisfaction is terrible during the day. Night, presumably, it's during the evening. Night, it's terrible during the night. During the day, it is presumably acceptable. How am I so short on cogs is a genuine question. I mean, I know why. It's because I've ordered 2,000 blue arms, but yeah, and quite a lot of belts as well, actually, now I think of it. No, it's just not a thing you're used to running out of. Steel girders are doing okay. Iron plates are well coat. Uh, is that green science I'm running out of? How am I running out of green science? That's just mad. Because you need those cogs. I'm short a lot of blue arms. But what are you going to do? I'm feeling like antagonizing some bugs. That was probably pointless, but they started it. Cogs I'm still down on, plastic I'm still down on, red thingy-majiggies I'm still down on. Where's my plastic? It's going about as well as I could hope. I could probably extend it a little bit if I got rid of these, but it's the lack of gas is kind of the problem. That won't change anytime soon because they're all going to be building full. They're all going to be filling up, aren't they? So I can do the pass down trick to at least fill up one of them first. think cogs is going to be my biggest problem for a while. Do you need reds or do you just need greens? You just need greens. Short of iron plates? I shouldn't be, I've got a lot of iron plates. My logistics robots are just a bit overwhelmed. They do get a bit confused when you start sniping them from really long range, because presumably the game doesn't know what to do when they're under attack from so far away. But this can see them in the fog of war, so you do have to wonder why a flamethrower isn't. Massively short of iron plates again. Alright, let's give you a copy. Let's horizontally flip you and pop you down there. That's not going to do anything anytime soon because I've got absolutely loads of those not existing. Let's go and see how my nuclear is doing. Poorly. Power is not very good. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do there until I get nuclear. And can't get nuclear until... What's holding up the Kovacs generators? Red circuits. I'm not manually turning all those yellow, I can't be bothered. Cogs are finally good. So now it's iron plates that are holding me back. What's using all this iron? Probably the steel. Can anyone see steel on here? Ah, there it is. Yeah, I do have a fair bit of steel now. Iron ore's really good again. So yeah, just need to be building this, which is yellow. Except for those. Do you need iron? And as soon as it's available, we can upgrade. At least it's in production for now, unlike this one. Iron, plastic and red, but it's plastic that's holding up my red. I might have to set up another production line for that. Give that a copy. Let's horizontally flip it. And is it going to try and do yellow? No, it's going to try and do blues because I'm upgrading. So we'll upgrade. We'll get rid of that. You need to be iron ore. Give you a copy. Give you a copy. Give all those an upgrade. And it's still iron plates. I'm hilariously low one. Don't have any yellows yet, so trying to do those is silly. How seriously bad overnight now? To be fair, I don't think it's very good during the day. The satisfaction's still really bad, and my solar's maxed out. Oh, that's not what I would have expected to be happening. I do hate just waiting for things to fix themselves, but I think iron sorted. I do think I've sort of messed this up a little bit beyond my ability to fix. Unless I might have another one of these. No. Right, clear some space for it first. Vertically flip you. Get rid of you. So you need water and oil. And oil is this closest one. That's easy enough to do. And you need power. So I don't have enough underground pipes, it looks like. Let's check my logistics. Underground pipes. Nope, I've got normal pipes. I don't have any underground ones. I'm definitely making them somewhere, but I wonder how many I can make. I can make 251 myself. So I'm going to do that. Because I bet I've got I've got two factories doing it, but I've throttled them. So I'm only letting them fill up part of a, whatchamacallit. And since I can't be bothered going finding where this one is, well, I should probably go and do that shortly. But let's get these 250 out first. Can anybody see underground pipes? There you are. Yep, and I've throttled you, so I'm just going to take that completely off now. Not sure why you aren't throttled, because I'm never going to need any more with you. But so you need 20,000, so I don't need to touch you. Don't have any yellows. So, don't really need you yet. And you don't have water. So water is this one. So we need to empty water barrels. Into there. And you now need... So they're all working. Let's just check the last one's working. Yep. So the first one's working. Yep. So they're probably all working. Gas is going straight to these. Don't have any blue inserters. That's a nuisance. Well, at least it's eventually set up, sort of. So you don't have enough water. So now I've got plenty of water. We've got these guys going. Oh, we've got a couple of blue arms going. How much are iron ore and iron plates again? No point trying to crack this stuff yet. When this colour flips, it always throws me. So I need steam during the day, so I don't have anywhere near enough solar panels, and overnight my power just shuts off. Well, you guys are doing your best at least. not sure I'll ever burn this, but gonna get some wood in there because there's not really anything else to do. So you are being held up because there's not enough gas. So I need to turn something into more gas. So I need chemical plants for this, and I can do light oil into gas. Alright, I'm just going to copy what I already have because why not? So light oil is this one. Which would be there. And then I need water. Can I... Is it worth trying to tap that water? It probably is. Really should have built you the other way around, shouldn't I? So let's give you a copy. Yeah, yeah, we'll have to go around and... So you are the one... Oh my god, that cannot be... Seriously? So I've got oil going into the water, water going into the oil, and it's throwing a tizzy over it. So you need to be water. And you need to be light oil. Well, let's give you a copy. And I don't think that has worked. Nope, I think I've just done you the exact wrong way again. Because I made all of you light oil somehow. Right. This one is correct, at least. So we will run you down, and now we need water. You know, why don't you have water in? Alright, you have now got water in. Let's run along with you. So now we need to see what is happening with my gas. So you're all cracking light oil into gas, which is a good thing. Still don't really have enough. You do I have enough gas? No. So you can't crack heavy oil into gas, you just crack it into light oil. So that's not that helpful yet. I will have to do it later. Although saying that, that's nearly full. So I'm not ready to use my lubricant yet, so I'm just going to store some of it, because if I don't, they'll fill up, which will stop these, which will stop this, which will stop these. Although these would all have to fill up to full, so that's a long way away, but Is my light oil going up or down? I'm sure I say this a lot, but it'd be cool if you had boilers that burn oil. So, iron. So closer one than that. You look closer, will do. So that gets you power, and then you need a bot tower. So there's no point in building any more of these because I just don't have the gas for it. You're lacking water. That's a surprising one. So you have too many water barrels, so I'm going to do something unusual. Nope, that is just a silly idea. Alright, so now I've got loads of water. You're going fine. So iron plates and red circuits are my problems again. Well, red circuits is going to be a plastic problem. So do I go and tap that? I'd give those bugs a bit of a kicking for getting them away. I do just hang around for a bit. Oh, actually, I've got loads of plastic now. So what is holding up my red cyan? My red chips. It's just they take a while to build. Well, let's test that theory. I think it is that they just take a while to build. horizontally flip that. So my water barrels are low. So I will build more water barrels. Still have no red chips, and I've just built like 50 more red chip factories. Out of basic iron. How many barrels do I have? 2,800. I'm sure I had more than that. I might have turned some of them into full barrels of something. So heavy oil just got quite a while till that fills up. Light oil's good. Gas is still down. So I could crack some heavy oil into light oil and then increase this thing of this, but these are in the way. And yeah, I am happy enough for now. Do my red chips need iron in any way? I mean, they need the electronic circuits, which need a bit of iron, but I've got a lot of iron and I've got a lot of electronic circuits. It's just the ore amount. Oh, the iron ore's back up now. So I did actually start this 4 or 5 times, and I wasn't supposed to be doing a bot base originally. I was going to do a ratio base where everything was I needed X amount, so I made X amount, and that just didn't last very long. I'm a bit concerned this is going to fill up with dull green ones before I have enough bright green ones, but we'll just have to take that risk. I can just get rid of the, or add another basket if I need to. Actually, that'll probably be the safest way. There we go. I'm relatively confident that problem won't happen now. I really hope at the start of this game I didn't say I was going to make yellow science, because I haven't done. It's a shame there's not a priority system where you'd say prioritise wood and then prioritise coal if you've got it, because I've got a lot of wood. I've got 492,000 wood. Still don't have enough red chips, and it's just I'm not making enough. How many of these do I normally make? Maybe it just looks different on a when it's laid out like this, but it looks very different. So now I don't have enough copper wire. So, oh, that's starting to fall quite quickly. I was on 30 something thousand last time. So that will be being throttled by my lack of copper wire. So I've definitely got not a big batch really, but I've definitely got a thing of copper wire. So let's give you a copy. So you're being held up by rails, which is just being held up by